Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Fell Seal, Arbiter's Mark. So we just finished our first, I guess, non-tutorial battle. So, we've got an event, but before we do that, we do have experience, and we're going to see about, or we have experience, we have ability points, so let's see about getting that taken care of. We'll start with the leader. So we can do a class change. Change your unit's current class to any class you currently have access to for that unit. New classes will become available as you learn more abilities from your current classes. You can change as many times as you want, so feel free to experiment. So we have the Mercenary, the Wizard, the Mender, and the Scoundrel. No, I don't think I want to change her. So let's see what abilities she can learn. To learn new abilities for classes you have access to, you will need to spend AP to learn abilities, okay? AP will be earned for your current selected class and not your subclass. Don't know what the subclass is yet, so... through participating in combat, characters not in combat will receive a smaller portion of the AP earned by those in combat. Additionally, everyone will learn a small amount of AP for classes their allies are using through the Vicarious Learning bonus. Okay, interesting. So her main is Mercenary. I like the idea of getting a Mind Strike. Okay, and since we've got level 3 Mercenary, we've got the Knight class. And can we get counterattack? We cannot. Yes, we can. So yeah, let's get that. Counters with a regular attack with any offensive action taken against the character by an adjacent unit. Oh, goodness. Alright, and that's everything she can buy. So now, I can look at what's here. Takes half damage from all attacks until their next turn, and that's interesting. So can we learn anything? Oh, that's the one we just did. No, not from any of her non-classes. Okay, on top of regular abilities the unit has access to through their current class, they can also select a secondary set of abilities taken from any class they have access to. You'll automatically use the 2 passive abilities that your current class provides after you unlock them, and you can select up to 2 passive abilities and 1 counter from any of those you know. Don't be afraid to experiment and create a unique unit that suits your own playstyle. Alright, so we don't have any passives. We do have a counter. You have no unused passive abilities you can equip right now, or new ones by spending AP. Yeah. Alright, so let's move on. Let's get everybody's abilities learned. Fleet of Foot looks pretty good. It gives a movement boost and removes root. Whoops, meant to choose yes. So that's all he gets. So, and the fact that these don't show pluses means I can't learn anything from, right? Right. Okay, so let's keep going. Go ahead and get her Field Aid. And, I suppose, Power Strike as well. This just looks at the different classes, so, again, assuming by the fact that it doesn't have the ups arrow means we can't get any of those, right? The Earth 1, Thunder 1. Is this like... Oh, can you not... Yeah, we can, okay. But that's all you get, right? Okay. Did I skip somebody? I did. Definitely want Mass Heal. And that's all you get. Okay. Almost enough to get something in Mercenary. Get you Dirty Hit, and that's it. Alright, so that's everybody. I don't recall if... Okay, first off, let's go back, because I've got to actually equip everybody's abilities. Okay, we've already got you. And Reiner, let's... I feel like you'll get more use out of Warcraft. And I mean, the defend might be useful, right? I like the idea of him having heal as well. And her having the... I might as well have both, right? Okay. So that seems a pretty good set. We've got injuries, which is not great. Now let's go ahead and save that. And we have an event, which I've forgotten how to get into. I guess I just pushed the button on the where we are, right? Okay, patrol. There used to be travelers sojourning the area, but frequent marauder attacks have taken their toll on the busy road. It's interesting. So basically this is how you just do random encounters. But we have an event. Let's do that. That was exhilarating, Captain. But I also feel a bit sick. It will pass. When I was a child, I dreamed of becoming an arbiter like my mother. I also dreamed of fighting alongside her, but never that I would be wearing her armor. The armor you inherited, but the position you earned. Watch this one for me, would you? Yes, Captain. So it does fall prey to the very slow walking issue, which, when everything's text-based, kind of feels a little meh. Anyways, why would someone with your wealth and privilege stoop to murder? If the man had wronged you, I'm sure the court would be happy to hear your case. The court's method of fencing justice is too costly, slow for my taste. I don't understand. That shocks me to my core. But what did he do to you? Let's just say he strayed from the rut which fate had gouged out for him. I still don't... Just like a pair of little girls I know, he interfered in the business of his betters, and quite soon afterwards paid the price for it. Perhaps one day you'll explain to me how such a powerful lord came to be a prisoner of a pair of little girls. Humph. Alright, so on to Illister. Why didn't you delegate the paperwork to Anadine? That's what Captain in Training are for. Or Captains in Training. Anadine needs a break. The journey here has been much harsher than what I would typically expect of a trainee. In this particular package, I wish to deliver personally. Huh. I have guessed that was the reason. Greetings, Arbiters. How may I be of service? Hey there, Guardsman. Dropping off a prisoner for trial on several charges, but primarily murder. Murder, is it? Shame. Not often this kind get brought in alive. You're the captain. This one's in for murder. Take him to the lower level and make sure he makes it safely to our darkest, dankest cell. Alright, so, yes, very slowly. Humph, I promise you will regret this entire charade, wench, and sooner than you think. Get moving, you! Don't mind the neighbor's cars, it's just a very loud truck. He is still surprisingly confident, I must say. His arrogance is breathtaking, true, but no longer any concern of ours. Go on ahead, Reiner. I'll file the charges. Apologies, Captain, but they'll have to wait. The Immortals have convened a council session, and by their order, all Arbiter captains in the city must attend. Surely you can wait until I've formally submitted the charges. I want this done properly. I'm sorry, Captain, but it cannot. This morning's edict was quite clear. This meeting is of highest importance, and all captains must appear without delay. Don't worry about the prisoner. He'll be going anywhere anytime soon. He's definitely going somewhere sometime soon, isn't he? Alright, thank you, Guardsman. Come on, Reiner. Alright, so these are the, what was it, 8 immortals? 7? Yeah, 7, I suppose. Immortal Council Chambers. I understand you've got some kind of announcement, Primus. Let's get on with it if we have to. As everyone knows, while each of the Council bears the title of Immortal, we are not quite as long-lived as that. Every so often in the course of our reign, one of our numbers is replaced by a younger prodigy. The new Immortal retains the title of his predecessor and adopts his colors, but he is nevertheless a new Immortal altogether. Is this going somewhere? Septimus. Yes, I know. But important, nay, critical immortal business awaits me. Nothing less would tempt me away from this Congress, I swear. Naturally. As I was saying, there comes a time for every immortal to surrender his mantle and step down. Now that time has come for me. That is certainly going to liven things up. Meaning I will have the opportunity to directly observe an immortal relinquishing his power. How absolutely fascinating! Are you quite committed to this decision, Primus? As everyone knows, I am the oldest remaining immortal, alongside Quintus. I was present on the day we brought down the ancient beast, and I personally scribed the founding tenets of the Immortal Council. What I'm getting at is this. It's been a very long journey, rewarding, yes, but also tiring, and the time has come for me to step down. Our trusted Arbiter captains are no doubt eager to hear what follows, Quintus. Would you kindly do the honors? Me? Yes, of course, Primus. As this situation only occurs about once a century, it'll be a mystery to most of you. When an immortal's time has come, a replacement is selected through a method called the Marked Pilgrimage. Every immortal marks a candidate of their choosing. The details of the pilgrimage are explained to the marked, but as they are of no import to you, I shall waste no time on that. What should be of great interest to arbiters, however, is that each marked is an immortal candidate, and as such, is bound by no laws for the duration of their pilgrimage. You may render assistance unto them if it's requested, but must not otherwise interfere in their business. I see where this is going. I believe that is everything. Are we done with surprise announcements for today then, Primus? Excellent. Captains, you're dismissed. So I'm going to assume the evil-looking one is probably going to choose the murder noble. Primus is as old as the council itself. It'll be strange to see another assuming his title. I suppose the day must come for each of them, and he has been at it longest. Though he does seem surprisingly fit, especially in contrast to Quintus. Oh well, there'll be plenty else to worry us soon enough. From what I've heard about the marked pilgrimage, chaos follows closely on its heels. Wait, what's this? Decided to take the air, did you, Alphonse? Because I don't think it will agree with you. Well, the nosy wench and her hired gorilla. Come to see me off? We're here to see you return to your cell, and promptly. I can't believe it. One of the immortals has chosen you to be a marked? You are much sharper than you look, I grant you that. But indeed, only the absolute finest are selected as candidates for the exalted rank of immortal. It's only natural my name would end up at the top of that list. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must hasten on my pilgrimage to Centina, and thereafter my imminent ascension to godhood. We're just going to let him go. You're the council's judgment. He's above the law now, untouchable. So it doesn't specifically say who put his name forward, but I mean, the evil-looking one really is an obvious choice, right? No, I can't believe him was made it marked by the council? I need some time to think on this. Spread the word. We leave tomorrow at first light for Santina. I have a feeling trouble is going to find us on the way. Alright, so there is our path. We should visit the store before we depart for Santina. We could certainly use an upgrade of some of our equipment. Okay, let's take a look-see at the shop. Let's get you outfitted. Yeah. Okay, let's focus on our kind of mainish characters. Okay, good on that. Buckler's good. We could upgrade you to a bronze helm. Oh, interesting. The fur cap does provide cold resist. But this provides more defense. Let's go with that. So, the traveler garb is faster. And anything here? Demi Gauntlet is avoid unlucky wounds. Their defense. Interesting. Go with one of those. I think that's probably enough. Okay, hidden knife is solid. Oh, you can, oh, that's interesting. You can wear jewelry in your offhand. Let's give him a little more speed. It seems like fun. We'll keep him in the fur cap and the traveler's garb. Okay, we don't want to go too overboard. Let's get her a buckler. Can't have a buckler and them all. Okay. Wait. Can we... Okay, we're going to have to put that back on, I guess. You're... What? Oh, okay. Let's get you some bronze armor as well. So, the problem is, we're looking at, I think, stuff we would have to buy. So, I'm a little unclear on that, to be honest with you. Let's get him a circlet. So these aren't like specific slots, I guess. She's got a circlet. Maybe get you a shining band as well. Oh, nope, we went too far. Remove that. Alright. So let's tick back on that. And back. Let us confirm our purchases. Okay, I'm going to go troops menu. Put her maul back in her hand. And I would like, let's see. Need a bit more in the way of troops, I think. Let us. So now we can, that's interesting. Oh, I can, oh. Well, that's interesting. I don't have enough money for a higher level, so we're not going to go that route. But I will, you know what, let's get ourselves a knight. Use class outfit, yes. And use class hat. Alright. I didn't notice those last time, so I do really like that option. So let's go ahead and finish here. That gives us a little bit of an option to leave at least somebody out. Looks like my hunch was right on the mark. Trouble just found us. More like we went looking for it. Not looking for trouble. It'll be, well, something more dangerous than this lot anyway. Fair point. Boss, these here travelers is an exact match for the description we got from that posh lord. Yes, I can see that. Now shut your flytrap. I'll do the talking. You there, officer. Are you Kyrie of the Arbiters? I am. Do we have business? Unless it is urgent, I suggest you head to the nearest Arbiters chapter house and take your problems up with them. Feeling better that way, I promise. Oh no, I'm afraid that will not do. For you see, you are just the person we've been waiting for. Wait, I believe I know the rest. Alphon wishes the wench to be dealt with permanently, or something to that effect. And you underlings better not bungle this or else. Sound about right? But how did... boss, the Lord Guy did warn you they was a wily lot. Bah, not sure how you knew we were coming for you, but that changes nothing. We have both the numbers and the experience in this dirty business, unlike you ceremonial flunkies running errands for the Immortals. You know what to do. Take them down to the last man. Timber Road. Defeat all foes. Alright, so we don't have anyone automatically assigned except for Kyrie. He is injured. I will leave him out. We're probably going to be a little bit short. I would like him to be at least back here. Same with her. Not a huge fan of that guy, but... Oh, actually, let's... Can we move... You, let's... Good lord. Okay. Knight goes here. Wizards. No, not you. Let's choose the Mender here. And... I didn't put in a... Wait, who are you? Oh, good lord. Okay, William McGrath, you can go here. You're deployed up there. He's out. Okay. So we're a little bit shy. That is okay with me. Let's circle. Oh, take this automatically to the ally zone. Okay, that's good to know. And... okay, good. We can pop through all the different enemies. Ooh, is that a chest? How do I get that? Can move to tile 08 from this point. Oh, I think so we'll use their turn's action. Ah, so we kind of climb up it. Aha. Alright, so if I choose the person that you are... do I have to, I guess, do that? Might have him go up that way. Alright, let's do it. Heading to battle with an incomplete roster, is this really what you want? Yes. Everybody's injured, I couldn't afford anybody else. The map has a treasure chest on it. Yes, I noticed that. May contain a variety of things, including gear, components, gadgets, and badges. To access it, one of your units must be positioned right next to it, and then use the open action that will appear in their list of commands. Don't worry overmuch if you are unable to reach the treasure by the end of combat. It will remain on the map for next time. Alright, that's interesting. Some maps also contain special treasure chests. Usually harder to access and might require you to have specific abilities or equipment in order to reach them. You also tend to have better or even unique rewards. That's interesting. So it sounds like... ooh, this will be like the same map every time. Seems interesting to me. I'm going to come up here. And, can I throw a rock at you? No, I cannot. So we'll just end turn. So this is a much kind of tighter, yep. Should have seen that coming. It's a much tighter thing, so it could be interesting. So you're right. Let's get in here. And do a power strike. Seems good, right? So let's just see how that compares. Okay, about the same damage. That is good to know. So that reduces the power. Or their attack, rather. So that seems like a pretty good thing. And... okay, this is going to be a little bit risky. I realize this. Let's see if I can return their favor from before. Not quite. Okay, so how much... if I go back by 1, I can still... can I hit you from here? Probably not. Let's come here, maybe? Nope. Okay, well, fine. Just trying to get a spot where I can hit her and be as far from danger as possible. So that still doesn't get her, to my knowledge, experience 4 as a wizard. Okay, so you go then. So who goes next? Is it... nope, not you. Must be you. Alright, so... well, let's go ahead and just get some beats in, right? Seems good. Alright, not bad. Drop her attack a bit. Not in a really good position to protect her back. So that's okay, maybe? I wish I could cover her back. So we've just got defend, right? So we just do a normal attack. Okay, at least she did come with a sword. Unfortunately, I don't think she has much else in the way of armor. So... it's not the greatest. Okay, so... oh, we can... okay, so the first one was just we moved there, and the second one we used climb action. That's... okay, there's 2 because they essentially are teleports to each other. Okay, I understand now. Alright, well that stings a bit. Hopefully... oh, nope, yeah, it's not good. We could really use a heal. And maybe not being shot at. I don't have great options here, to be honest with you. Okay. Really shouldn't have stood there now that I think of it. So let's... wait. Let's actually move here. We might be able to put our backs to that hole and not get damaged. Seems good. So we can also look at the different effects on the different targets. So that's good. I mean, the knight doesn't need it as much, but we might as well get her a little bit extra HP. Seems reasonable to me. Okay, so now... I mean, optimally, we would like to focus somebody down, but that's not really an option. So we're going to move here. And forceful strike her. Seems decent. Maybe now people can't get behind her. Oh. Though our priest can get stabbed. Alright, so now we can move here. Almost enough to drop you down. So very close. Alright, let's go ahead and open this. Sign Windle Fruit. Okay. Let's come here. And yeah, please stop attacking her. It'd be greatly appreciated. Yep, Sally would like to have my wizard right about now. Oh good, a miss attack is actually pretty huge for us. Yeah, see, that's the problem with stacking back like that. Oh, that's also not good. So... what is the range of field aid? Okay, it's just a melee range thing. Okay. Wait, is that my person? Let's make certain I'm not trying to heal the enemy. Okay, so both of those enemy. I really wish I could get to a position to bunk one into the other, but not really well positioned for that. And okay, so if she does a... oh, she can't mass heal. Okay, so don't move there. And heal yourself. You know, arguably, maybe she should have just used an item. Now that I think of it. And let's use an item here. That seems nice. And move like... well, yep. We run into that problem again. Can you do enough to drop him? No, you cannot. How about if you move first? You surely can do it if you hit from behind, right? Let's see. Was that a no? I take it? Alright, well, at least have this one distracted down here. So this will deal 22 there, or 26. See, that's the slightly lower damage on the forceful strike than I expected. Ow, did I get in a... oofda. Okay, yeah, well, she can pull the same trick, right? And ooh. Hey, we finally got a counterattack. That's pretty nice. Let's see, what are people's health? Enemy there. When does... okay, so I think what I want to do is position her, or him, or whatever, so we can get a nice little AoE attack. And you'll come over and finish off this one. A little bonk. You're back to a rock, so that's fine and dandy. Okay, so we do regenerate mana, obviously. And that looks good. Tin and... well, I mean... It's not great, but it's something, certainly. Let's move her back a little bit. That might be too far, but... Can I actually... We'll worry about if I can get there or not in a bit. Oh, can I not tack down? Oh, fine then. I'll come up here. We still have a rock? Can I hit her with a rock from here? Yeah, it looks good. Ha! Now, I feel like I probably can't get up there to that chest, but I figured I'd at least get adjacent to... Oh, yeah, that's not great. Get adjacent to the position so that I have a chance at it. Alright, please don't attack. Oh, yeah, that's, do we should stop that. Oh, there we go in the hole. Fortunately, that didn't seem to cause any excess damage. Alright, you can... Wait. Where are you wanting to... What? This is not what I wanted to do, dang it. I thought that would take me down. Or take me up. Okay, I'm a little disoriented here. Let's go over here and just kind of face away. And can we get to someone that is... Okay, who goes when? You go a lot sooner. So let's get damage over there. Okay, so is this the case? Are these working as I expected them to now, or... Yeah, okay. I don't know what was different in that first battle. Very peculiar. Let's put your back that way. Yep, okay, that was not the best place to stand now, was it? Alright, we are in a little bit of trouble right now. I may honestly fail this fight. Should be a little embarrassing to do. It doesn't look good for me. A lot of very poor movement. So let's move like the minimal amount. I don't have any particular resistances, so that's good. Unfortunately, next time you move, you're going to get to attack me. So, not the greatest thing going on here. Okay, I'm glad you're staying over there to defend. It gives me some kind of a chance. Oh, you get to move, right, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, okay, well. Tell you what. I'm probably going to redo that battle off camera, and we'll be back next episode for the end of it. So I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments. But until next time, catch you later.